Me and the kids were outside playing basketball, right? Having a good time. All of the neighbors' kids came out. I had a basketball goal in front of my home. And, we would go outside, shoot basketball, and everybody would come outside. Like, it was hilarious to me because it seemed like when we bounce a ball, every kid came out, right? So this particular Saturday, we're just having a good time. I'm outside playing with the kids. It's a couple other adults, barbecuing, and just a good friendly neighborhood day. Then the ice cream truck pulls up, right? Now as the ice cream truck pulls up, all of the kids run to the ice cream truck, all of them. One of my daughters run up to me because, of course, she doesn't have any money, right? She walks up to me and she asks me, she said, Dad, can I have $10 so I can get something from the ice cream truck? I go in the house, I grab my wallet. Now, this was at a time where, it was just a bad time. I wasn't making that much money. I had a job. I would get paid on Friday. I didn't have much money left over. It was just about bills and rent and food. That's all I had money for. Daughter asked me for $10. I go to inside to get my wallet. I only got $2 in my wallet. I go outside, I bring it back to my daughter, and see, I would lie to my kids all the time because I was in a bad situation. I told her, girl, you don't need to spend $10 at this ice cream truck. And the only reason I told her that is because I only had $2 in my wallet. You know, as a father, it didn't feel good in that moment to be able to not provide what my daughter wanted in that moment. And this was one of the times. All of these stories are pivotal moments, but this is another time where I realized, man, if I don't change this, if I don't learn how to make more money, if I don't learn or do something, I am going to look up 10 years later and still be in this same place. I didn't want that. So, that's another reason I started going towards making money online. And I'm so glad that I did because now my daughter can come and ask me for any amount of money and she gets it. But this is just a lesson that, if you're a father, if you're a mother, and you've also had to lie to your kids because you didn't have the money, you know, I feel for you and I understand because this story is a reflection of me having to do the same thing. But it doesn't have to stay that way. Now, if you're also afraid, like I was afraid that things are going to stay the same, comment number one, and I got some info for you.